Heidi, good afternoon to you. How has this campaign been going?
It seems as though it's all systems go. Many people have been heeding the call to get to the nearest taxi rank here in Bronkhorstspruit to book a slot to renew their driver's license. But we are joined by the MEC for Transport in Gauteng Province for further detail. Thanks so much for your time, MEC. It's a very busy morning and afternoon for you. I think let's just start off with the book a slot campaign. We know there's a massive backlog in Gauteng with many motorists extremely frustrated at the fact that they cannot renew their license as quickly as possible, and when they do book a slot, it's very far from where they would have liked to book. Speak to us about the campaign here today and how well it has been going.
Well, today we're very much pleased. We're here in Kangala, in and around Bronkhorstspruit, and we're doing three things quick and fast. We're fixing potholes, COVID-19 backlog, accumulated potholes. We're driving the vaccination program at the taxi ranks. And thirdly, most importantly, we're also promoting the request a slot campaign. What we are seeing, particularly with the request a slot campaign, is that just within a short space of time in Bronkhorstspruit taxi rank, we have seen many people that passed. 23 were accepted by the system within just an hour, and others obviously had challenges of traffic fines that are still outstanding, meaning they are not in good standing. The system is rejecting them. And we've seen one person with a fraudulent driver's license, and we handed it over to the law enforcement. So to that extent, we are happy that we are bringing our multi-digital platforms to the people. Because there might be those people like, let's say, for example, taxi drivers who may not be able to, find their way into these digital platforms. So one of the things we are doing is to bring it onto their doorstep, although this is open to everybody. And then after 30 days, they will then get a message that says, we have allocated you a slot at one of the two preferred places that you have indicated when you were requesting the slot. And within 30 days, we're quite confident that the people will be getting the slot. Our plea remains that this is a partnership. Government create platforms for interface with the people. When people get their slots, we plead with them that they must respond positively, honor the slots that we have given to them. So to that extent, let me also just report to you that we launched this campaign on Tuesday. On Thursday night, when we last checked, we had received almost 4,800 requests. And just on the provincial email alone, we have done 382 emails that have come through over 2 days. So this tells you that the partnership with the people, it's working. And this means the acrimonious blame, type of a situation is gone. Now platforms are created, people are responding, we're also taking these platforms to them. This is a win-win for everybody. And we're also lastly deeply delighted that, we are introducing new methods of work. The traditional methods of working are no longer working. So we're working overtime, weekends, and doing everything that is as a result of COVID-19, because it has placed a big problem on our doorstep. So traditional methods of work are not the new normal, and we're also looking at innovation. We're looking at tapping into different smart ways of working, and it's showing results already.
And just speak to us quickly, MEC. You've done this campaign today where you've provided a platform for people to go and book a slot. Where else will you be targeting, given the fact that many people have been complaining that the system's not working, it's slow, there's a syndicate going on, people are unable to renew their driver's license? Where will you be going next, and what areas will you be targeting?
So what is going to be happening, let me give tomorrow. We are back here, it's a Sunday. We are still in the Bronkhorstspruit area. We will be looking at the three things we are doing. On Monday, we will be taking the vaccination program to the trucking industry. Remember, we have the Gauteng Freight Forum. So we are with them on Monday. But remember, they are drivers as well. The beauty of combining the vaccination program with request a slot, it's also that when people appear, particularly drivers, they produce a driver license for the vaccination program. So if that driver license requires to be renewed, we now have side by side with vaccination, the platform for you to request a slot. So from now, starting today, everywhere we are going in the taxi ranks to do vaccination, we will be doing together with that. At the same time, we will be doing request a slot. So this is a campaign we're going to be driving on the ground. We will also be going into mass communication platforms, the media, where we're going to partner with media houses to say out to the people, request a slot, and this is how you do it. So this is a campaign, and we're taking it to the ground. So every weekend, we will be doing roads, vaccination, request a slot. During the week, of course, our normal maintenance continues, but vaccination plus request a slot. So it will be a jab and a slot together. We're pairing the two because, as I'm saying, traditional, conventional methods of work are part of the past. The new normal now is innovative way of working, hard work, and working in the most creative way, because the difficulties imposed on us by COVID-19, we were not ready, we didn't know. But now that we know, we have to rise to the occasion. We have to work hard, but we need partnership with the people. We need people to also do their part, and that's the beauty of it.
Sure, great. Thanks so much for your time, MEC, and we wish you luck. I think you have a huge task ahead of you in terms of catching up with that backlog, in terms of driver renewal and getting the people vaccinated. And this is why they've decided to go on a campaign in terms of vaccine as well as request a slot for renewal of driver's license.